Defenders of the gold and blue, we will always loyal be and raise a cheer for you. All for one and one cross. We got the will to win for thee. So we fight, 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 fight till we win the victory. Let's get it. Let's get it. Unmute y'all mics, man. What's down with y'all, man? What's down with y'all? Man, we got 83 people in this thing already. Before we get started, I need the like button hit. I need y'all to comment. I need y'all to share. I need y'all to tag. Everything got to be done right now before it gets started. Before we get started, because it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Hit that like button.
Motherfucking you, Tiger. Stop comment. Y'all know what it is.
Man, y'all stole that from grandma.
Y'all know what it is.
At any rate, tell my nephew I say good evening. My nephews, how they making Uncle Master good.
Take him with you.
So look, before we get started, we got 87 people in here right now. We're gonna get straight on it in a few minutes. Go hit that like button, subscribe, share, tag.
Please listen.
Comment.
Before we start, I need to ask a question.
What's the question, Burger?
Why do y'all think TSU won? And what could Southern have done better to not lose?
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this.
Before we get started, we gotta hit that like button. You gotta, man. Look, we finna get on.
You got the feedback, bro.
Let me see.
Something just went haywire. Let me say this, please, y'all. Like we're not one of those shows where we beg y'all for money every week. As a matter of fact, we seldom ask anybody for anything. We really just ask for you to support with like social media stuff, like hitting likes, sharing, loving. Man, look, check this out. Even if you hit the mad sign, that is still a reaction. We on the Crucial Conflict show, we appreciate that. So please, like, if you're watching, please, even like, don't be mean. Like, love, hate, whatever you got to do, just give us a reaction. Cool.
And if you love TSU, go hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
You're gonna take all our shit away. At any rate, I don't hear no more feedback.
I don't hear it neither.
Yeah, I think
one of y'all got a phone on or something? Y'all got a phone on?
Mute yourself.
No, I don't.
Right,
oh no, that I just come out. But anyway, let me say this. Burger, you were saying something a few moments ago, brother. Burger, unmute yourself, sir. Were you saying something a few moments ago? I'm ready to get to it.
Get my mic. They said I'm echoing bad. I don't know why.
I don't even have an echo.
Am I echoing?
You're not echoing to me.
Yeah, I am echoing though. Hold on.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my phone. I'm coming right back.
I'm literally the only one that's not echoing. Okay.
Y'all trying to sabotage me. That's what it is.
That Burger, you sabotaging yourself, King. What is Burger good? Because we can we can drop it off. I'm ready to get into it. Bad.
I'm good. Let's go.
You good? Okay, let's go. Let's hit it. Burger, what you got, baby? I'm mute myself. Now I want you to watch how polite I'm about to be, Burger. When I mute myself and I'm gonna let you talk, and then I want the same thing. Darrell, I'm gonna do the same, and then I want to be allowed to talk, okay? No shit tonight. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and I'll be back when you guys are done.
Burger's on you.
Burger, can you hear? Why are you being so fucking suspenseful? Like, come on.
I'm trying to get my mic. I don't want no echo. I don't want nobody to say it. No, I want to be right before I start talking because I'm going to be very polite.
You
I'm
good?
Going to present facts, no feelings on why TSU was victorious on Saturday.
Okay.
So before I do that, I need to get my Bryce. I need my plug for it. No, I got it, man. Thank you. So y'all welcome to start y'all lives before the truth come out.
I ain't got what I got to say is the truth. So I mean, if you want me to get it started, you know how I feel. The juke won. So anything else other than that is not the truth. It's like that. They Texas Southern didn't sound better. They weren't louder. They weren't cleaner. There was no way.
Okay. This what
wait. Hold on. We just talked about this. We just talked about us speaking. All right, a lot of y'all coming up with these narratives of what we should have did and what they shouldn't have did and shit like that. That's all poo nigga shit. If you feel like we should have did something different, you can get your own band and you can do it the way you want to do it. But with that being said, what the juke did, we came, we conquered like we always do. The juke gonna be the juke, straight up.
Okay, so first I want to say Texas Southern won.
Okay.
And they won due to the juke just being unprepared. Like, if we won't be honest, y'all ain't gonna say that. We took the LSU game and we dragged it on for a week afterwards because we said Southern held their book because they was getting ready to play Texas Southern. But what we didn't know was they had no fucking book to hold. Because if 5 of your fifth quarter songs are, what is that song called? You Got It, Black and Blues, Skin I'm In, fucking Ugly, NOASB player, shout out Kenneth, fucking, what's the other? Clips and Choppers. Dude, y'all went Skin I'm In. Y'all just went all the way throwback on us in the fifth. If TSU had played Vibe in that motherfucking fifth quarter, you niggas would have drugged Brian to fucking death. But Southern could get in the fifth quarter and play Black and Blues, You Got It, and fucking Skin I'm In, and you niggas ain't batting y'all eyes when TSU was just sending lighting y'all ass up, new song after new song, and then y'all just sat there and kept playing old shit. You should have played your first 5 songs and went your monkey ass home. But no, y'all want to sit there and have a 12-round battle against TSU, who y'all thought wasn't prepared. But TSU had something for y'all motherfucking ass. And y'all want to sit on here and act like what niggas saying is some bullshit. Southern ain't sound bad. I ain't about to sit on here and tell y'all Southern was shits. They was poo like Southern niggas do when it comes to TSU. Them people had better arrangements. Facts. They had more arrangements, and TSU was more prepared. Now, y'all can sit up here and act like y'all don't know what's going on. Them dudes was ready. And them dudes wanted to smoke. And they had a super new book. And you niggas pulled out the Southern greatest hits trying to fan base a nigga to death. But that shit ain't work up in Texas. Facts.
Let me ask you this, baby. Let me ask you this.
I don't want head. If you
let
ain't
me
got
ask,
no come at
let me
with,
ask you this. Let me fucking ask you this shit right here.
Bye.
Did anything Texas Southern played sound better than what Southern played?
They both had fuck ups, so I don't want.
No. I didn't ask you that. I didn't fucking ask you that. I asked you a specific question.
Sound better than this.
No, I asked you a specific question. I asked you a specific question. Southern killed you. Southern, so you niggas said Southern killed them the first 5 rounds, and then they start playing old shit. But did the old shit sound bad? Wait, did the old shit sound bad? Or did it sound good? Y'all just wanted us to play new shit, or did y'all move the goalposts?
We ain't moving no goalposts. You said
Let me ask. I'm just asking. Did the old shit sound bad? Did Texas Southern sound better playing? Did Texas Southern sound better? And let me say this: Texas Southern gotta play all new shit because they ain't been on the block too long. They got a new band director, so they gotta play new shit. They ain't got old shit to play. But let me ask you again: did they sound bad playing?
Nobody sounded bad. If that's where you going with it,
man, the fuck out of it. You man, Texas Southern, man.
Southern was perfect the whole game. Southern was perfect the whole game.
No, not perfect.
So don't come sitting up here
there's no perfect band. There's no perfect band. But let me tell you this: they sounded better than Texas Southern.
Do that. You don't get to throw out a sound advantage.
Exactly, Cedric. Exactly, Cedric. Berger was just on here saying that bands should play Velvet Rope, and now he's saying, "Oh, they playing old songs." Look how you contradicting yourself. You just was on here last week. Just last week, you were just saying Velvet Rope. If it sound good, keep playing that bitch. It's just you just was calling cover band directors. You just was calling cover band directors smart for playing some shit that sound good rather than some shit that don't sound good. And now you on here saying Southern shouldn't have played the old shit. What? Wait, hold on. The shit ain't adding up. But it's because it's Southern. That's what it is. And because the people over there. That's what it is.
And label me a Southern hater because I expected more. That's that.
Deep down in your heart. In your heart, Berger.
Let me know whatever happened against LSU. Southern won that shit. But I expected more because you niggas pulled that bullshit.
And then I hate this shit. I hate this part of it too. Niggas say Garrett be editing clips. No, your poor ass videographer be editing clips. Just cause y'all ain't got a cameraman, a media team like us. Y'all now we editing clips. It's always the goalpost moving, but not niggas. Y'all just hating. Did Texas Southern sound better in the fifth? No, they did not. Did they play anything better than Southern played? No, they did not. Did Texas Southern sound bad? No, they did not.
If they would have played Vibe in the fifth quarter or any of that old shit they've been playing, y'all would have drugged them people. This ain't no indictment on Southern University band program.
I'm sad because I don't agree with you. You cool. What school you went to best to do it? What school you went to? You probably went to Clark, Atlanta. But Matt, go ahead and say what you got to say, big dog. Because right now, I hear contradicting.
You hear no contradiction. You hear fact and not feeling.
No. You contradicted yourself. You just you said that Carver played Velvet Rope, and it sounds good, and that'll get them a dub. But now you talking about that it can't get you a dub.
So you
come on, man.
We holding college bands to the same standard as high school? Is that what you saying?
Band is band, Burger. Band is band. You just was saying last week, bro. You just was saying if the bitch sound good and you can't beat it, play it. Now you saying, oh, they played the old song and they shouldn't have played that shit. No, you said they shouldn't have played the shit, but the band that suddenly wanted to play the shit. Did they sound better? Did they sound better than anything?
Crucify Bethune-Cookman and FAMU for playing the same shit every year. Don't y'all crucify people for that shit, Jukes?
No.
Don't y'all crucify bands for that?
No. You ain't never heard me crucify Bethune for playing the same shit. But we ain't talking about Bethune. We talking about Southern University. Did Texas Southern play anything that sound better than the old shit that we played?
Side note. Brian Simmons is not my best friend.
Not Garrett. Not Garrett just got better equipment. Niggas don't know what they want to see. Niggas don't know what they want to see. Garrett shop at the same fucking stores the other cameramen shop at. Smash. They all shop at the same fucking store. Niggas just coming up with all kind of BS. Y'all be tripping with that shit. Niggas, Garrett got the same kind of cameras that well, he probably got a little better shit because he the GOAT. He better than all you niggas out there. But yeah.
Because Gary can't edit out that you niggas played Black and Blue.
Go ahead, Matt.
And I'm in. You got it. And fucking Clips and Choppers. And fucking, if Texas Southern would have played fucking Cry Me a River from New Orleans All-Star Band this summer, y'all would have dragged them dudes. Because y'all dragged New Orleans All-Star Band when they played it, saying the arrangement was poo. But let's turn around. And the rules don't apply when it comes to the S. And I'm fine with that. But we going to be consistent when we talk band. Especially with me. We going to be consistent.
Okay,
Matt. All the way around the board when it comes to shit.
Matt,
yeah. Well, it's been amusing so far. Let me say, my Burger, Darrell, I want to be allowed to finish. I muted myself. Okay.
Darrell. By the way, hold on, Matt. Matt did not go to Southern University or did not go to Texas Southern. So whatever he got to say, you can't call him motherfucker bias. You can't call him biased.
Okay, let me say I'm very much so unbiased. I'm a fan of all of the schools. Let me say this, and I'm not gonna dwell on it. Burger, getting past feelings and getting past everything else, there is no musical basis for the argument you're making. There's no nothing musical, not the feeling you got when you heard them, and they were way better this year than last year. Uh, and contrary to popular belief, not only am I not, I didn't go to none of those schools, but I'm super hard on all of them. But so let me again. I'm when I say there's no musical basis, I'm saying, are you saying the arrangements were better? I'm saying no. Also about the old songs and all of that, Burger, if you show up to a event with your old girlfriend and your old girlfriend is Beyonce, and I show up with my new girlfriend, but my new girlfriend is Wendy Williams, you won that day. It doesn't matter whether that's your old girlfriend from the 80s or whatever it might be. Now, I'm not saying that that Texas Southern sound bad by a long shot. I think Texas Southern is way ahead of schedule. I think Texas Southern is, for a group of guys that got there, and this is the second year. I think they're doing an amazing job. I think as we sit here and speak, Texas Southern is they comfortably sit in the top four bands in all of HBCUs. They sit comfortably there. But if we talking about who won Saturday, man, that is the biggest crock of bullshit, Burger. Like, no, they didn't. They did an amazing job though. Like, for if I'm not as good of a snare drummer as Joel that went to Texas Southern, that don't mean I'm cool. That nigga just nice. Like, that's where I differ with a lot of people, is when people come and say, well, this band sounded bad. I'm not saying by a long shot Texas Southern sound bad. I thought Texas Southern was excellent. But as it relates to who had the better presentation, who sounded the best and everything else, um uh, honestly, Texas Southern was didn't get it. But y'all took up a lot of time. Let me say something. I have something else I want to say. Um, One thing that made me as a fan, like, I'm a fan of Texas Southern. I'm a fan of Jackson State. I'm a fan of Southern. I'm a fan of Bethune Cookman. I'm a fan of several, like six bands, and then the rest of them I kind of don't give a fuck about. But I'm a fan of Texas Southern. And let me say this. If I am some of those brothers and sisters that went to Texas Southern in the 80s and 90s, well, not the 80s, but the 90s and the 2000s, when I look at that band, my heart would get a little bit heavy, because me as a fan of Texas Southern, mine gets a little heavy because they not Texas Southern no more, man. Like, all of their traditions, the way they rock, the way they move, the way, and I'm not knocking nobody on that staff. If I go and cover a gig for somebody, I'm gonna play that gig the way I play drums. I'm not gonna try to imitate the last nigga. Like, I'm gonna come in and do my thing. I'm gonna come in and put my own vision in place. We're gonna do things the way I want to do it. But man, like, I had some reservations when my brothers and sisters from Texas Southern was saying that, like, man, we wanted an alumni to be the band director, or we wanted this or that. And they was like, man, like, our shit gonna change. Like, some of them dudes really went there and got their asses beat for some of that shit, and like, it ain't even the same no more. Like, all of the, and I don't want to hear nobody from Southern say shit, because when Hamer came, a lot of the old jukes and stuff was tripping, like, my traditions and shit is going away. So I'm not knocking nobody. I think Brian and Javon and Eric French, and I'm just naming it, the Barrel, my brother, I love Barrel. Barrel is a good dude. All of them dudes that are over there, I think they're doing an excellent job. They gotta teach it how they know it. But man, it is just so different than Texas Southern like they don't rock their horns. They don't tick up on 8. Like that was just funny seeing them do. You know what I mean? Like that was a funny thing seeing that happen, man. Like, and I would say this: if Texas Southern staff went to Southern, and then Southern's tradition or the way they sound or whatever changed, or that happened at Jackson State or any of the other schools I like. Like I clown St. Aug, but I appreciate the way they march because that's their style. And I appreciate what the foe had because that's their style. To just see it change was a trip for me. But I appreciate what they're doing and shout out to them dudes. It's just it's gone. I watched it change right before my eyes, and it's wild seeing it. So anyway,
let me say this too. Texas Southern did not sound bad at all. The people sounded.
I thought they sounded great. Yeah,
the people sounded good, and they did good. But were they better than Southern? No, they was not. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of niggas think when we say Southern got a dub, we saying Texas Southern poop. That ain't what we saying. Niggas is saying Southern won a battle. But Matt tried taking the earphones off. Oh, they calling me Matt. What about the halftime show? We want to talk about the halftime show.
Bullshit Matt talking about. Matt went on a rant about tradition and his friends who feelings are hurt. If you got beat to be in some of them TSU bands, you a fucking dummy. Because guess what? When nobody's beating my ass to be in some of them bands. If the tradition or whatever y'all talking about trying to erase that L and spin around the block and talk about some other shit that I don't give a fuck about. So they sat there and played 12 songs with TSU in the fifth quarter, and 7 of them was something we've heard previously for years and years and years. That was not fifth quarter material. And if y'all gonna sit up there and act like
no more band head shit. No more band head shit, Burger. Let me ask you a question. No, let me finish. Let me ask you a straight up question.
No, you don't cut me off. I didn't cut you off.
Give me a musical basis. Give me a musical basis for what you're saying, for saying that they won.
Everything I'm saying to you is musical.
It's not musical. You said it's not a fifth quarter. Not a fifth quarter song is not musical. That's not musical.
Okay. Did Southern mess up?
That's band head shit.
Answer that question.
Both bands have messed up. Both bands have messed up.
What are you talking about musical? If both bands fucked up, now we're gonna talk about Southern was louder. But y'all niggas say all the time that loud shit.
I'm not saying that nobody was louder. That's band head shit. I don't get into that. Scientifically, if you have more horns here than you have here, this group is just gonna be. They can be louder if they want. I don't get into that. This is what I'm asking. I'm asking for something musical other than this one is louder, this one is better, or this one played fifth quarter material. None of that is musical, Berg. I want you to give me a musical basis for why you feel Texas Southern won, and I'm gonna mute myself. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Hey, y'all see my fan in the comments? I got a fan. A nigga been watching me. I got a fan.
Better arrangements.
All right, Berg. Did they execute those arrangements?
For damn near hour and a half.
Wait, I'm sorry, Debrell. Please let him finish. I want to hear his musical basis.
An hour and a half in the fifth quarter, and I heard maybe 5 new arrangements. But when LSU and Southern game ended, everybody was on Southern, and I was on here defending them, saying, man, I didn't want to hear Southern pull out all no music for no LSU. So you mean to tell me that 5 new songs was arranged for Texas Southern? 5 new tunes was arranged for Texas Southern, right? That's the standard now. We just got 5, but hey, what I'm saying is down bad. Niggas can get on this internet all day and drag them dudes through the mud. Texas Southern about how they sounded. Because there's a lot of niggas sitting in these comments with saying them people sounded like shit. Them arrangements was elementary. I never once sat up here and drag Southern to give TSU no dub. I told y'all in the fifth quarter, Southern underperformed to me, because that's my opinion. When you pulling out that old ass shit in a 12-round fifth quarter. We ain't even appreciating the fact that TSU pulled out a whole smack brand new fifth quarter. I'm not trying to hear that. Niggas trying to tell me to talk musical. I'm giving you nothing but musical facts. I ain't.
Guess why,
this is not
Burger?
feeling. This is facts that I'm saying.
Darrell, please, I'm begging you. Can you please let him finish?
I'm finished. Go ahead, Matt. You can rip it apart now.
They didn't have new material. It wasn't fifth quarter material. It was five. What I'm asking, okay, I see Johnny Thomas's comment. Johnny Thomas' comment says, "I like Texas Southern energy." What I'm asking for, let me repeat this. Let me repeat this. Do you have a musical base? Do you have a musical basis for why you feel like
You
Texas
can't
Southern won?
ask me
None of what
something
you
you're
said.
not doing.
I am. You're gonna. I know that you can't. You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me have to say stuff about the other side. I'm asking you.
No, I'm
Give.
gonna make you talk your truth, and if that's what me saying gonna get you to do, because I want you to be like everybody else and just call it for what it is. You think Texas Southern suck like the rest of these niggas been doing? Keep it real. We all grown men. I don't give a fuck if a nigga get mad about an opinion I had for one game. Go ahead, Darrell.
I don't think Texas Southern suck. But guess why? Guess why Texas Southern had a book like they had? They was saying Southern. They was going to see them boys. Guess why? Southern had, well, according to the world, Southern had 5 songs that was new. But Texas Southern had everything Texas Southern played wasn't new.
Everything in the fifth quarter
was new. All the shit wasn't new. But
everything
but all niggas want to say is Southern played Ocean.
Everything Texas
Southern
played
it wasn't.
Was new.
Okay, all right. Hey, I don't know that for sure. So look, my question, and I think Matt's question is, what did Texas Southern that was musically better? Because this is band, right? It's about music. What did they play that was musically better, or what did they play that was louder? Because we can grade it on everybody's grading scale: loudness, musically better, and did the execution. What did Texas Southern play that was better than Southern in any of those categories?
I'm asking you to name the old tune Texas Southern played in the fifth quarter.
Name them. We're not gonna do that. I'm asking.
So old tune.
When I say old tune,
old tune.
Staple. Show me a staple, because that's what y'all like to do. Y'all wording is everything when it comes to niggas that's fans of some shit.
I don't know who is y'all.
Show me the staple.
I stand alone. I just gave you the 3 categories that everybody grade bands on.
A lot of that, honestly, a lot of that is okay. No. I don't get into that. That's why I always say, I don't mean no harm when I say this, but that's why I always say, bandhead does not mean musician. And when you try to get people to discuss music with you, we get into loud, or I like the energy. Like, I want you to tell me, I like darker arrangements, or I like lighter arrangements. I like this band's intros. I like this band. This band has better cutoffs. That's my baby cousin Chris Quest. What you said? Somebody said SU wins the fifth, but don't talk about music. What's your? I got you, baby cuz. Okay, I want you to tell me something like this band has better articulation, or this band has better cutoffs. This band sounds better rehearsed. Or like, give me something musical. I don't.
The reason why I tell you
all of this sounds.
This is not a Bethune-Cookman versus Florida A&M conversation. Let's keep it real. Both of those bands had bad cutoffs, bad attacks, bad releases, at points in the battle. But don't sit up here.
So how you picked one over another? How are you coming up with what you're saying?
The same thing I always do. When we find the flaw in both bands, we have to go to the next thing. Because loud ain't winning you no battles no more. You just said that. We know Southern was louder. Loud ain't winning battles no more. Both bands were not perfect. So we're not going to sit up here and act like we can have a straight musical, classical conversation about how flawless both bands' music was. Because then we bullshitting ourselves and the people that's watching. So where we going? Texas Southern was better prepared. They had the better arrangements. Everything was right for Texas Southern for the taking. Is Southern a terrible fucking program? I would never sit up here and say that, because that's bullshit. Southern is a great fucking program. And even if they lost up one Saturday, it does not change their history. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Saturday and in the fifth quarter, how TSU was better prepared. To me, because that's just my opinion. TSU was better prepared for that fifth quarter on Saturday. And y'all ain't gonna make me think what I'm saying is crazy.
You muted, Matt.
It said the host got me muted. Okay, okay.
The echo to go away.
Okay, check this out. Mute yourself, Burger. Let me check this. Again, when you say better prepared, do you mean Texas? I'm looking for something musical. When you say that, do you mean they had more songs, or their songs sound better rehearsed? Like again, a lot of what you're saying has nothing to do with musical, nothing to do with music. It has to do with the way you felt, or the way. It can't have anything to do with execution and arrangements. Like the best arrangement of the whole day came from Southern, right? Name something. I'm gonna start with tomorrow. Name something that Texas Southern played that was better than tomorrow.
The fifth quarter is on YouTube. Check out any media team you want to.
There's Burger. You have no. A lot of this shit not musical. That's why, like, a lot of times let me say this. A lot of times y'all tag me and stuff, like different people from the show and stuff, and I don't comment because the conversations get too ignorant. They get too not musical.
No,
and
they
I
don't
can't,
get too ignorant.
Yeah, let me tell you why. It gets ignorant because it's none of what you're saying is musical. Told me
nothing musical. You just said tomorrow was the best song Southern played. That's all you said. When has one song
better arrangement, better execution,
more 12-round battle?
Better arrangement.
So even if you gave Southern tomorrow round, let's say for whatever reason.
No. Let me ask you a question. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking because we're gonna go arrangement. What did Texas Southern have that was better than tomorrow? Name one.
They had a couple of tunes.
That was better than tomorrow. That was better than tomorrow.
A couple of tunes that was right
Name them. Go for it. Let me move myself. I got you.
What you're not gonna do is get me to break down nobody music because both bands fucked up. I told you that. So I'm not about to sit there and
if you said they had a couple of tunes, this is really easy to do. Won't you name for me those couple of tunes? Name for me the two tunes. A couple means two. Now, my contention is that they didn't have one that was better than tomorrow. You saying you can name two? Give me the two. I'm about to mute myself.
Lines of Love Making was fucking phenomenal, but
it was.
All opinion. What I'm saying to you, all this is all opinionated. So what I'm not about to do is allow you to change the narrative once again.
The Tyrese song was better than what's this other one? The Tyrese song that was better than tomorrow.
In my opinion,
man, you done. Oh my God, Burger, this is wild.
Let me ask you a question because you said musical. Did Southern execute tomorrow to 100% T?
Did they do?
See what you're doing? Now you see what you're doing. I just want you to prove my point, man. I want you to prove my point that both bands wasn't perfect.
Did the Tyrese joint have any flaws? You said that like
I said both bands had flaws already. You trying to put words in my mouth? That's not gonna work.
I'm using your words. I'm taking them. I'm
telling you, both bands had flaws. You don't get to tell me how one song was so superior to everything. Well, guess what Southern should have did after they played that one song? They should have fucking left. Because when you sat in there and played 11 more after that, now we sitting here having this conversation. Because if you'd have played tomorrow and got the fuck, guess what I'll be sitting on here saying? Nothing. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay.
But guess what? You sat there and played 11 more songs, 6 of them being something that we all have heard multiple times. So don't sit up here and tell me what I'm saying is far-fetched. That's bullshit. And y'all don't like to keep it real. That's the same bullshit y'all did Talladega at that first Bloody Sunday. Mr. J son his crazy ass out there fucking with Miguel and got Southern face blowed off. And then y'all sat on this internet for months and weeks and Sundays trying to pick Talladega band apart. Pick them apart. Hey, let me not forget Southern played neck in that battle. Hey, and then you niggas gonna sit up here, you man, sat on this show and tried to tell me neck was better than Thuggish Ruggish Bone because it sounded bad. And then we played Thuggish Ruggish Bone on this show. And then what did you say? I can't lie, it didn't sound bad.
Can I? Okay, let me say this again. Burger, can you mute yourself, please, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Burger, again, one more time. Nothing musical. It's all. This was an old song. It was like, and again, I know you got offended by this when I said it, but that is why I said that is why I said that I don't get in a lot of those conversations, and I see it live and I get in and I get out because, again, none of this shit that you're saying is about music. All of it, I'm seeing energy. Man, and let me say this. I think those brothers from Texas Southern are doing an amazing fucking job.
No, y'all don't.
Don't say y'all. I'm speaking for me. I think those brothers, this is their first year. This is their second year. This is their first recruiting class that they ever had of their own. I think them dudes are doing, I don't know what them brothers is up against at that school. I really don't. I think let me say this. As I sit here right now and talk to you, I think Texas Southern is a top 4 program in the whole HBCU world. Those are my contentions.
I say top 3.
I think that is an amazing feat for some people that just got there last fucking year. This is literally their first group of people they recruited. I think they're doing a damn good job. Like, I don't know why people shitting on that. But like, if we're saying who operated on a higher level Saturday, there is no, let me see this. I was about to say, I don't see how you can come up with that, Burger, but let me go back to my initial contention. My contention is you cannot come up with a musical basis for why Texas Southern won.
You never gave me a musical basis. You named this song. What did they do in the song that made it so much better than what Texas Southern did? Watch this. Now I'm gonna mute my mic. Tell me what Southern did in that song. That was so musical. I'm
about to tell you what they did. I'm about to tell you what they did all day. They were the band was fuller. The Southern band was absolutely full. Some of Texas Southern's arrangements sounded like they needed more practice. I could name a couple songs for you if you like.
That's what I wanted you to do because both bands had songs.
Well, I'm gonna let you talk. You asked me. Now, the thing that I didn't want to do is I don't want to sit and pull apart a band. Let me say this, Burger.
You started doing it.
No. I said all night that I think Texas Southern doing an amazing fucking job.
And then you went right behind that and said,
"You know what, Burger? You keep cutting me off." Now I just tried to do what you asked me to do, and you cut me off.
You did a terrible job, is what I'm saying, because you broke Texas Southern down trying to give Southern a W.
Hey, can I say something? Let me say this. So the argument out of everything people said, Burger said out of his own mouth that Southern won the fifth until they played the back end of the songs. So this basically tells me that y'all saying that if you play new songs, you win a battle. And that shit sounds so fucking stupid. How stupid does that sound?
Not musical. That's not musical.
Because you play new song, you win. When you was just on here last week saying the opposite of that. But because you play new song, you win a battle. That shit don't make
both
sense.
bands had musical problems. You niggas don't get to sit up here and act like Southern made your mistake. That's what y'all doing.
When Talladega played Jackson, they battled Jackson State. Niggas ain't give them no deductions when they were playing older shit. But now, because you play new songs, which you got to because you don't have no history. Well, no history as this guy.
Saying dumb shit on this show. Them people got history.
Let me ask you.
I'm talking about this staff specifically has no history. They got to go off what they got. They got to play new shit. So just because you play new songs, but they don't sound better. They don't sound better. They ain't musically better. You win a battle. That shit is blasphemy.
Burger, let me ask you a question. It's being meet yourself around. Let me say this. This is not my opinion, but I'm being begged to ask you this. So in my inbox, Burger, What do you say to people that say that's your man's and them over there, and that's why that's your opinion?
Let me make this clear for how many people watching. My friend is Barrel Coleman. Ain't nobody else on TSU staff my friend. I fuck with niggas. Me and Brian have a what's up and my holla at your relationship. I don't talk on the phone to Brian. We don't text. We don't kick it. We don't kiki. Javon, the same. I fuck with them dudes. My only partner who I be on here going hard for is one dude. So shut it down. And that's the last time I'm gonna have that conversation. And if Brian see this and feels some type of way, I ain't mean it like that. We not friends. That's not my partner. Me and that nigga don't kick and shoot no marbles. He went to Southern. He closer to the rail than me. Them niggas went to school. I didn't go to school with that nigga.
No, you ain't.
Y'all tripping talking about my partner.
Burger,
I got one
got
partner on this staff. That's Barrel. That's my partner. So niggas bringing in shit that don't got nothing to do with Texas Southern having the far better arrangements on Saturday. And y'all can sit up here and act like y'all missing what I'm saying. Them dudes was on their shit Saturday. Both bands fucked up. So you don't get to tell me nothing about no musical argument when both ensembles had fucked up on multiple songs. You don't get to sit here and say, give me a musical argument. You still have yet to give me a musical argument. All you said was Southern was full of shit. That's all you said. Southern was full of.
I got cut off. I couldn't finish. You forgot? You cut me off. Now, Darrell, can you mute yourself? I can keep going. Southern had better invitation. Let me say a couple things.
Like that, big dog.
Let me say this. Let me say a couple things. Burger.
I've been smoking you on live for a minute.
Let me say this. Y'all, let me say this. Full does not mean loud. Like when they the reason why I said that Texas Southern, some of the arrangements sound like they needed some more rehearsing is I understand what the writer was trying to do, but maybe and sometimes a section may not have held the notes all the way out, like the trumpets. And so when you don't hold a note for as long as you're supposed to hold it or something, then it'll get thin at the end, like when everybody can't handle it. But Southern had better intonation, and I'm not talking about live. I'm just talking about just execution of music. Now, perhaps that is because, not even perhaps, it probably was because Southern plays some older stuff. But my thing is, if I bring my old moves to a new fight and I do my moves better, then I win. Burger, again, you are not making a musical argument. You asked me, was a song executed properly? I asked, was another one executed properly? Excuse me. And then like your argument was then you're not gonna go down a rabbit hole with me or some shit. Like you're not giving me a musical basis for what you're saying. Let me say this. I know for a fact that this is your honest opinion. But I can see why people would say you biased some kind of fucking way. Because there is no musical basis. There's no musical basis for it.
Southern credit 20 plus years.
I'm asking for a musical basis for your argument.
It's been 2 years where I felt like Southern took L's. And both of those years, them niggas turned around and dragged that other band through the mud. First Bloody Sunday.
I'm asking. Okay, no more Bloody Sunday. I'm asking. No more Bloody Sunday. No more none of that. I'm asking for a musical basis for you saying that Texas Southern won. I don't want no more old song. Old is not musical. Give me a plenty of old classical songs that are amazing. Burger, give me a musical argument for why Texas Southern won.
Before you go, Burger, I'm talking about history with Brian as the band director. That's what I'm talking about, not as a school.
No, nigga, you said TSU has no musical history. That's what you said. You said TSU has no musical history.
With Brian as the head band director. That's what I'm saying. So, and if you want to go to the history, it ain't too good.
This is why
if y'all want to go that fucking far,
is fucking shits today. Because niggas is literally throwing. This is why nigga throwing in my face that I say Culver High School in New Orleans with fucking 65 members should be compared to 2 fucking collegiate band programs, and we got grown goofy ass niggas in the comments telling me that I compared those that I said because Culver sound good playing a song. What the fuck does Culver High School got to do with Southern University? The standards and we hold these bands too on high school and college is two different levels. Period.
I see comments.
Hey, Kevin, that's because Texas Southern is good.
Hold on, check this out. I see comments like Southern is twice the size of Southern. That's not a musical argument.
Nobody, you ever heard me say size? You ever heard me bring it up?
That's not a musical argument. I just wanted to say that.
He said in the comments though. Hey, look, real quick before we get booted the fuck off the show, we are
before we move on to the halftime show. I do want to say I feel sorry for old FAMU bands because them niggas was sounding amazing versus Southern, and Southern niggas would say to this day we blew them out. Who was the better sounding band? Let's keep it a buck. But Southern niggas from those eras say they was blowing FAMU out. We was smashing them niggas. Now today in 2022, none of that matters. We're going to keep moving it just like you moved it versus Talladega. You move it versus FAMU. You move it versus Jackson State. Just keep moving it to fit your narrative, and that's fine. We understand who y'all are. We still going to argue with y'all and poke holes in y'all stories because some of y'all, shout out to the young Jukes, I fuck with them. The young Jukes, I rock with them because they're not emotional. See them old niggas that got their head cracked in marching at Southern? Y'all stupid. Y'all get on these people internet and say anything. But those
look, let me say this. Always the niggas that didn't march in any good bands that's saying it's a bunch of niggas that didn't march in no good bands saying that Southern niggas are stupid. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. About the halftime show.
Okay, no. I'm gonna get to respond to that. Burger, mute yourself. The mute yourself.
Robin, I tried.
No. I'm not. Okay, no, this is my turn. Like I'm not interrupting y'all while y'all talking. Robin, I'm sorry. Let me say this, Mama. I'm ready to move on as well, but they're not gonna tell me nothing, and I'm not gonna respond. I'm saying something to that. Let me say this. When you say FAMU sound better, again, I don't like that. There's no music argument. I never thought FAMU sound better than any band who sung their arrangements. FAMU plays all of that shit really staccato. I don't like them for the reason I ain't like Grambling in the fucking 90s. In the 2000s. They don't, like you say that. And let me say this. Soft does not mean better. Like playing that shit softer, playing
you don't play soft.
Can you please?
They don't play soft.
I'm not interrupting you, Burger, like a man. I'm not doing that, Burger. I'm fucking telling you right now that that's what you base it on is because sometimes they get really, really low. Ooh, they symphonic. Shut the fuck up. That shit not musical. What you talking about? Again, they sound better based on fucking what musical? None of that shit you be saying is musical. I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking crazy.
I see why out of town people disrespect New Orleans band heads.
No,
it makes sense now.
No.
You old niggas that marched in New Orleans in the 90s, crack must have been fucked up back then. Because some of the shit niggas say about great programs is crazy.
Yeah. If you play soft, you thought to be like fucking seriously. I and again, I'm a fan of FAMU, but some of them, a lot of those,
fucking fan of FAMU, man.
How you gonna tell me who I'm a fan of? A lot of those arrangements, a lot of those arrangements, they could keep for my money. Like some of them, I mean, but y'all we assume that soft singing or soft playing that makes it melodic. No, like that's not fucking true. That's not true. But Burger, again, you get on here and we're talking about songs. Let's not lose sight that bands play songs. And none of these are arguments that you're making make any musical sense. But look, before you respond, let me say this. Mute yourself around real quick. We got 100 and something people watching just on Facebook. Can y'all please hit the like, love? If you hate what I'm saying, hit the mad. Give some kind of reaction. Like we don't get on here and we don't beg for money or anything like that. I'm asking like just like that means a lot. It really helps us. It's tremendous. I don't care what you choose to do. Just give a reaction. I really, 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 really appreciate it. All right, Burger, what you got?
I'm ready to move to the halftime because we're gonna start bringing some guests on in a few.
What time the guests coming on? I'm here for it.
whoever wants to come on, like I said, we won't agree. And dudes breaking like it's like if I say Matt, I like you, Matt, but you fat, and I just start going in on you. I don't get to go in on you and then say I like you. That don't sound right, Matt. No, I'm not calling you fat.
I'm messing with you.
I'm saying what you did, what you doing. You basically went in on FAMU and then turned around and said, no, I like FAMU. And I'm like, hold on. The way you just broke them down,
they're not. I'm gonna tell you something. I like Bethune-Cookman more than I like FAMU.
What do you like about Bethune-Cookman? Because they're a carbon copy of FAMU.
Okay, let me tell you. Can I tell you what I really like about them? Okay, now I'm about to really geek out on this shit. Dog, I love their fucking drum section. I love their music too, but it's their fucking drum section with them fucking cowbells and tambourines. That shit is so fucking hot. I know that shit not New Orleans, but I just love the way that shit sound. Also, I love the fullness. I love the fullness of BCU as well. Let me BCU also plays songs that are traditional to them, like a lot, and people clown them for that. I enjoy them songs. I don't give a fuck what it is, as long as you fucking play it right, like play it good, like play it where it sound well. I'm here for it. I love BCU, and I love. I saw the comment in the comment. I saw a text in the comments that said, BCU has a dark sound. Let me say this: I like the cowbells, but look, BCU does have a dark sound, and FAMU does not. I like darker. That's what I was about to say earlier when I said, "Tell me you like darker arrangements." I like Southern. Now I'll be honest with you. I like Southern more from the '90s and shit because the sound was darker then, and I liked them in the early 2000s, because they had a very dark sound then. That was my favorite Southern era. But I love dark sounding bands. I'm sorry, BCU has a very dark, grungy sound. Like BCU, I can give you an example. BCU will take a song that's written in a major. Can I give you a reason? And we can play clips of them. Let me give you a musical reason. BCU will take a song, and Southern was good for doing this too. Mute yourself, Berg. I'm about to give you some music. Like you said you wanted something, I'm gonna give you some music. Darrell, mute yourself. I'm about to give you some music. BCU and Southern were notorious for taking a song that's written in a major key and writing that song in a minor key just to make the sound darker. Like as a fucking bandsman, I really appreciate that because I like when people take dark sounds, and then those two bands have a way of formulating their chords and making the song even darker. So anyway,
moving right along to the damn halftime show. I ain't doing it no more. I liked halftime. I felt like the shit was ignorant. I feel like the ignorant shit gotta happen. And that boring ass team, the game was boring. Southern was getting their ass beat. I feel like they woke that motherfucker up. Do I like the shit? Do I like Texas Southern playing nobody to the Jew? Fuck no. But guess what? They better fucking be ready next year. Southern might fuck around and play their whole show. They might not be. They might fuck around and not be able to do a whole show without Southern playing. But did I like that ignorant shit? I do like the ignorant shit. It was disrespectful. The last band to do that to us was Jackson State. And I'm gonna just leave it down.
TSU won halftime. Like it wasn't even close. Like Southern didn't give a fuck about the halftime. Southern wanted to be there to crank. Let's just call it what it is.
That's not true, Burger. Them people did give a fuck about the halftime. They added on to the show that they did the week before. But all right, go ahead.
So they didn't give a fuck. Just because I changed my shirt and my hat and my jeans the same, that's basically like I wore that already. That don't matter. But that's normal. We used to it.
You say it's Brown arrangement. It's a Brown arrangement. At the bottom of that arrangement, I know because I played it. It says for the Southern University Human Jukebox. That's what it says. That's so it ain't. It is his arrangement. He did it right. All credit to Brian. But that's a Southern University song, and like the song said, nobody does it better. Often imitated.
It's not a Southern
Never ever
University
fucking
song.
duplicated
Brian
because
Singer.
it did not sound. They didn't blow that bitch like Southern blew that bitch. So fuck that. Go ahead, Matt.
Both of them. I mean, it just looked like two Southern bands doing a field show. Both of those bands, like, it really did. I mean, it was really two Southern bands doing the field show. I enjoy. I mean, it was the field shows were what they were. I mean, like the only thing that was unexpected, the only thing that was like, uh, that was like anything to me, um, was when Texas Southern blew at, which I'm gonna give. I mean, I wasn't wowed in any way by anything I saw. Other than when Texas Southern went over and cranked on whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna have to give them the field show part. I mean, both were fucking, I mean, both were what they were. I ain't got much on the field show. I saw them. I enjoyed them both for what they were. But to me, Texas Southern looks really like, I mean, with the way they rock, the kicking up on 8, like they look just like Southern to me. So
Texas Southern finally picking up their feet, but they look nothing like Southern and they sound nothing like Southern. But they don't sound nothing like Southern. Nothing. Some people sound nothing like Southern. And the sad part is, anytime it's a debate on when Southern losing and Jukes go to the other staff, I hate when y'all say shit like, to lighten the blow, y'all say dumb shit like, well, if TSU did win, it's a win for the Jukes because Jukes over there. Nigga don't give a fuck about
it. It is a win for us, nigga. That's our product. Hey, if your son go out there and lead the league in rushing, guess what? That's your son. You made that.
What's going on, man?
Nigga,
we got Jesse and
what's that with y'all, man?
All right,
what's
man.
Going
hey,
on,
we opening the show up.
Listen
the show up for people. Come on, man. If you want, we're gonna open it up for everybody. Here comes this line.
Stuff I'm hearing, man. I gotta clear up a lot of the stuff I'm hearing.
All right, look, y'all both. We gonna give both of y'all the floor to say what y'all gotta say, and we ain't even gonna respond. We just want to hear how y'all felt it went.
Check this out.
Hey, look, Byron, we do got other people that are gonna come on too, so we're gonna keep
yeah. Byron, bro, the way you explained that is the way that needed to be explained, and I'm gonna touch on what I heard
Man, Byron full of shit. Byron fucking full of shit. Always been full of shit.
It is, bro.
I'm on this bitch now.
Matt, if we're gonna talk,
let me say this. I don't want to hear nothing Lord gotta say because he gonna come with that fucking philosophy shit.
Let him talk.
Chill out. Listen, bro. If we're gonna talk about bands musically, I got on this show last year. Matt, you asked me several times. You said, Lord, is Texas Southern gonna blow Southern out? I told you several times. I said, Matt, no, they're gonna be talked about. Everybody say give Texas Southern 3 years, give them 5 years, give them 7 years. I got on here live and said next year, when Brian them do the recruiting, what's going to happen? Now all of a sudden,
what happened? Well, what happened then, Lord?
The better song in the 5th quarter. Byron said this perfectly. If what they played was a top hitting song in the 5th quarter, then you should have packed your bags, put your hats on, roll out. I ain't got nothing else to prove. Bro, the fact that you want to stay there, bro, and let's deal with this. Because y'all who really think that everything goes to, and I'm not down at Brian, I'm not down at Javon. These guys are great musical educators. However, the podium time, I know this personally. Podium time is not Javon, it's not Brian. It's a dude named Trenton Hunter from Jackson State University.
The one who arranged Signs of Love, right?
Or they sound like Southern University. 90% of the teaching comes from a cat who comes from Jackson State. So when y'all say they sound like Southern, stop it, kicking your feet and picking up your
Lord, you gonna say this because you in the band.
Let our guests talk.
Fucking crazy.
Chill out.
Let our guests talk, man. Y'all tripping.
We don't want to hear none of that. We don't want to hear none of that.
No.
Let me say this.
Man, Robin, keep them off. Let our guests talk. They're not letting our guests talk.
Am I going to say that Southern sounded bad? I'm not going to say that. Southern, you can tell the band is young. From what I heard across the field, you can tell it's a young band. Baritones still somewhat got a heavy
Man, get
sound.
this nigga off the fucking camera.
Tubas is pretty
Nigga
good.
playing tomorrow, nigga said the
bro,
band, yo.
You're not gonna tell me
Get him out of here.
Listen to me, dog. When the game started,
get him out of here.
Let y'all talk about fifth quarter. Let's break this game down from the time that it started. In the first quarter, Southern heated a quarter and a half. Talking about the Sun. Texas Southern sitting that same heat last year and did not move, partner. And didn't move. And then you come back in the game, you get yammed on for halftime, partner, and then you want to stay that 12 round with a band that got a damn near whole new book. Y'all look stupid, dog. Then you're going to say, oh, they're playing old song. Did they not bring a brand new book out for the PV game? They come a week and a half later to the Southern game and brought a whole new book, dog. But y'all playing Black and Blue. Y'all playing songs that we played in an all-star band. That's not going to get it, cousin. That's not going to get it. That's not going to get it, dog.
Y'all niggas sound very uneducated on music.
Because you went to Kennedy, dog. Kennedy every year played 12 songs precisely that I knew Kennedy repeated. 2000, 2001, 02, 03, 04, all the way up to Katrina. The songs that Kennedy repeated year after year after year, you're expecting not to sound good. It's a traditional song. Traditional songs gonna always be polished, bro. So when you take a brand new book and you publish it and you bring it out in the public, do you expect a band like Texas Southern to be flawless? Hell no. No, it's not gonna be flawless because that too is a young band. However, bro, Southern is not, bro. Y'all riding this wave. You gotta stop it, dog. Southern ain't what people think they are anymore, bro. They not, dog. That band is deteriorating, bro.
That nigga sounds stupid.
Y'all talk that stuff about Todd.
That nigga sounds stupid, man.
Y'all talk that stuff about that. Dog, Brian is moving that band in the right direction. And then, Matt, you say something about top four. You say top four, dog? Man, come on, man. You gotta be.
They best in the country, Lord. What you got, bro?
Let me say one more thing. I'm gonna say this. It ain't
man, why? Hey, bro, it's not fair that Lord gets a whole fucking sermon.
Lord,
Lord, get a whole fucking sermon, dog.
Where you got it, man? Lord,
now we got another guest. Let brother Jesse talk, man. Y'all chill, y'all being rude.
Lord, come on, this bitch with a whole sermon.
It's not a preference about a win or a loss with me, dog. The fact
Lord,
that,
come on, this bitch with a whole sermon.
Dog, Southern entire staff, bro. And everybody know this because it's all over social media. Y'all
where you got them at, Lloyd? You got them top. They number one.
The entire staff was pulled out of character.
Lloyd, they was y'all number one.
Y'all was out of character, brother.
Lloyd, y'all.
So fuck that. I'm not about to listen to that shit. I'm not about to listen to that stupid ass shit. This nigga just said that Southern University. Bro, this nigga just said that Southern University is deteriorating. I took him off. That shit's stupid, son. I couldn't take that shit no more, man. I can't take that shit no more, man.
Say, bro, can I say one thing?
So look. I was at the game. I didn't make zero quarter, but I seen the entire game, halftime, and I seen the fifth quarter. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I thought I came into the game thinking that SU was gonna win, but it was gonna be by a close margin. TXU got SU, man. TXSU got Southern. And I'm going to tell you why. Texas Southern had a much more balanced sound. Southern trumpets, you heard Southern trumpets on maybe 2 or 3 songs. Am I lying?
Get him out here too.
Am I lying?
Out of here.
I heard Southern Mellows on 2 songs the whole night. Tomorrow and Black and Blue. That's the 2 songs I heard Southern Mellows on. The whole fifth quarter.
Next.
Now I'll say this: Southern lower brass was holding it down. Baritone, Southern probably got the best baritone section in the swag. Like they baritone section, like they like that. They was very powerful. They had great articulation when they was. But by the time you got to the end of the battle,
what school you went to, brother?
I went to Warren Easton. I went to Gregory section leader on trumpet, 0203.
You went to college?
No college. No
If
college.
you'd have went to a college, what school you'd have went to?
Grambling.
Let the man finish, Johnny.
If I would have went to a college,
Just say I respect your opinion, bro. Because you have no
Come on, Burger. Come on, fucking Burger. If you could have went to a college, what college would you have went to, dear brother?
I would have went to Southern. My co-section leader at Gregory, he played for Southern.
Okay, that was. I appreciate your comments, brother.
So let me say this. The reason why Southern lost is because they had a lot of big mistakes. Somebody got an echo. There's 3 songs that Southern played where I heard one person playing while the rest of the band was not playing. 3 songs. If you go on the Human Jukebox, 5th quarter, I put up the timestamp. You literally had one player playing while the rest of the band is silent. To me, that's an automatic L in the round. If you got one person that's messing up and everybody not playing, that's an automatic L to me. I didn't see Texas Southern have no songs where you had one dude playing and the rest of the band silent. Texas Southern had mistakes, don't get me wrong, but I thought that Texas Southern executed a lot better than Southern did. Now y'all asked what arrangement was better than Tomorrow.
Next.
Southern had 2 amazing arrangements.
Next.
Tomorrow and that Bruno Mars song. Everything else, well, I'm gonna say Back at One was amazing too, but they played it already. Tomorrow. What was better than Tomorrow? The song
Back at One was the song we fucked up.
Yeah, y'all messed up on Back at One.
And you said it's amazing.
But
you just said it's amazing though. I'm done.
I said it's an amazing arrangement.
So hold on, which song was better than Tomorrow? What song they played was better than Tomorrow? What song he say better than Tomorrow?
The song that Texas Southern responded with Tomorrow with, I thought that was on Tomorrow's level or better. The mellows,
Get him out of here. Next.
Texas Southern Mellows was killing Southern Mellows all game. That song, listen, Tomorrow was a beautiful arrangement. It sounds good. They fluffed a little bit on the runs toward the end. You know, I know they didn't write a decrescendo.
What was the you have any closing comments? I'm sorry, we do have to get some other guests on, but I want you to know I appreciate your perspective, dear brother. And I too am
keeping it real.
Yeah, I too am a fan of Texas Southern. I thought they did an amazing job as well.
Let me just say this before I go.
Yes, sir.
I never heard of Texas Southern until my old section leader and a whole bunch of New Orleans people played there like in 04, 05 or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm not biased. I'm really a SU fan, and they disappointed me. The last thing is when I looked at the rounds, I graded it like 8 to 4 Texas Southern. Now that don't mean that Texas Southern smashed Southern, because there were songs like Tomorrow and Smile. Those were 2 amazing arrangements. But what Texas Southern responded with, I thought they executed those songs better. That's just my honest opinion.
Brother, we appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you so much.
Shout out Jesse for keeping it real.
I think,
hey, Robert,
that we need
send the
before the next guest come on. Hey, before the next guest come on, I just need y'all to say this. I hate Southern, and I'm coming with the bullshit. Before you come on, just say this. I hate Southern, and I'm about to say some bullshit. Just say that before you start.
Hey, can I say something?
Can I say something? Bitch, you have to cut your light on. We need to see who you are.
Burger.
What's up with it?
Be quiet, Burger. It's my time to talk to everybody. I want all y'all to know one thing. Texas Southern did not execute no song better than Southern. But here go the flip side of this, right? Southern didn't outperform Texas Southern. Southern had some great arrangements, and Texas Southern has some great arrangements as well. So anybody
I respect that.
Anybody who picking a side is
I respect that.
basing it off of bias. Because if you ask Burger, what song was better than Tomorrow, he can't name one. If you want to say who had the more polished sound, you're going to say Southern. If you want to say who had the more creative book, you gonna say Texas Southern. If you want to lay up there and say when Texas Southern got on the field and their drum major fell and nobody ain't talking about that, that's some bull crap. That's some straight up bull crap. They had dudes gallivanting and skipping like there was that full shade doing 3 steps to run up in that corner. And then when Brian laid up there and got his sharp midget ass in front Southern talking about, you can't see me, that was a sign that he was upset that he was not across the field anymore. See, the reason that they don't never want to add
talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the truth. If you say what musical bias that I have, none. I don't like. I passed Texas Southern one time in my criminal days. I went to Southern a few times because you know they had the women. But I'm a redeemed man now. But now you tell me one thing. What section sounded better than Southern? And then y'all gonna add that dude up here. And Matt, I'm disappointed in you, Matt. You let that dude say that crazy ass nonsense talking about one.
Well, I'm not interrupting. No, Daniel. I'm not interrupting though.
Shut up, Matt. You let that dude on there, and he said that shit talking about something. The whole band was silent while one man was playing. And then you gonna sit there and say, we appreciate your opinion. The old Matt that I knew from Kennedy, he would have said, shut your stupid ass up. How one man gonna play and you can't hear the whole band? That's what you were supposed to say.
That's that man's first time on the show. I wasn't about to tell him that.
Matt, you don't care nothing about that. Then y'all gonna bring Lord on here talking about Texas Southern greatness. And Lord been crossing that Texas Southern since 06. Come on, man. Let's talk about this, man. You know one thing, we're going to have sparks when you put me on the air, man. Let's do this here, man. Johnny, I know you want to say something, but I can't let you talk right now because I only got a few more minutes of excellence in me, you know what I'm saying? The petty one is here, bro. And I appreciate y'all for having me on the show. And then don't come on here talking about some motherfucking Bethune-Cookman and FAMU. Nobody don't care about them motherfuckers. First thing, you got FAMU running up and down the street. They got a fucking bag full of drum major hats. I don't know if a nigga want to crab or do this. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas halfway cute, dog. Then you got Bethune-Cookman. They got on that old luxury ass metallic gold looking like 3-5 and shit, man. We not talking about them.
Oh, no.
You better keep 3-5 name out your mouth.
This is by far my favorite reaction of this shit.
Okay, Daniel, we gotta get somebody else on.
This is by far.
Y'all mute your phone. Hey. Y'all mute your phone while I holler at Daniel. So let me tell y'all
this
something.
This is the realest reaction I've heard.
Daniel is my personal fucking dude. Appreciate you, D, for coming on. Real talk.
Man, I love y'all for having me.
No, real talk, D. I love you in real life, D. Real talk.
You my bro, man. You know we humped that cougar together. You know what I'm talking about?
Stop it, Daniel. Now we going too far. I
put my leg up on that thing and did the donkey.
Love you, man. What you got for us, Dale?
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening with it?
No, but I basically agree with everything your boy just said. Everybody gotta be honest. Everybody treating Brian like he's the new Heyman.
You don't get it.
Huh? See it again?
Turn his light on, huh?
I'm outside. No light on.
Hey, Brian better than him.
No, I'm saying
that's my opinion.
Huh? No, this is what I'm saying. Everybody's treating Brian like he's the new god of the band world. And nothing wrong with it. Brian's a dog. To me, he's one of the top arranger in the sweat, hands down. Everybody's biased to this battle. If you talk about musicals, who had better dynamics? Who had better intonation? Arrangements, everybody, you can be biased on arrangements. That's all about personal opinion. At the end of the day, when you talk about tomorrow, if you look at that sheet music, there is nothing you could have got from Texas Southern if you straight on a grade scale 1 to 5 that was more difficult than that arrangement. And that shit sounded good. Would you agree, John? You a high school band director?
He echoing.
I got nothing. Can you hear me better? Hello? Can you hear me better? Okay. Another thing, man, K gets too much hate. He don't get enough respect in the band world. Hands down. Burger, you can shake, you can look crazy all you want. People bash that man up and down. I'm going to say it. I don't care what people say. I have no dog in this fight.
since K took over Southern, name one field show that they did of old since he became the band director. Everything he's been doing been new ideas. I'm talking about new. You could say the score, that's a part of a field show. I'm talking about coming on
I
the
ain't got
field.
a ass to get a job. Remember that?
Say it again.
I was talking to somebody else.
Okay. As far as the whistle commands, what they did with the dancers last year, had them dancing in the middle of the field, opening the gate, the conversions, all that shit different. Sideline, different. The band sound, this is the best year Southern sounded. The last 2 years, they have sounded better than they have in the last probably 10, 15 years. Balance-wise, you can hear the woodwinds. Say what you want. You can hear woodwinds. They're fuller. Say what you want. You can talk crazy, but we talk about musical fact, like Max said. Let's talk musical fact. No, he might not be to Brian gonna get biased from New Orleans, nigga, because Brian from New Orleans. Hands down, I don't care what nobody say. I love Kenny to death, but everything Kenny writes, the first New Orleans thing a nigga say, oh, that shit was fire. Everything Kenny wrote from Soul for Southern hasn't been fire. It's been okay. It has been okay. New Orleans niggas are biased for New Orleans niggas. That's just what it is.
You just didn't make sense. You said that.
Give my nigga Kid his credit, man.
Kenneth is that guy. I'm
no,
not.
Kenneth, no, listen. No, what I'm saying is Kenneth is great, but I'm saying that to compare the two. If Kid writes something or Sid writes something, right, they get bashed way more than anybody else in the swag.
Listen. Let me respond to
Sid too. Sid.
No. I say Sid and Kid. Sid and Kid.
Kid never gets bashed for his arrangements. Never.
Who?
I've never heard nobody bash Kid for his arrangements. Ever.
Nobody
will.
Every time they
think that you lying.
I have. I done bashed Kid for arrangements.
Burger.
I definitely have.
Let's be real. If Brian would have passed out tomorrow, that should be all over the internet.
No, it wouldn't. Javon was the greatest arranger in history last week against PV, and now everything he wrote this past fifth quarter was shits. So it's done. It's done every week.
No. Because Javon can write his ass. I fucks with Javon. Javon can write his ass up. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about Kid. Javon. Look,
nigga, Jukes.
No, listen, but Javon just got on the collegiate level. What I'm saying is, since Kid got that
Stop. Wait, no. Okay. Javon a fucking dog. Like, let's stop that. Ain't no Javon just got on no college. All of them dudes can write their fucking ass up. Hey, brother, I'm sorry. I got a little business I need to tend to. Do you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, I'm saying Javon got on the collegiate on the stage. He used to play for Elkhorn. Javon's a dog, hands down. Tough. Javon one of the top arrangers in the swag, in my opinion. But I'm gonna say this: Southern won the fifth. People say what they want. If you going off of intonation, if you going off articulation, Texas Southern had better known songs that people can relate to, that people can sing to, that people can vibe to. People judge that battle with their eyes and not their ears. Period.
Got you. Thank you, man. I need y'all to meet y'all shit. The disrespect about to stop right now. Let me tell you something. Let me say this first the fuck. Let me say this first the fuck off. If you get in my inbox, I don't mind nobody hitting me up in my inbox. But if you get in my inbox and you say something rude to me, I'm not like I'm gonna cuss you back out. I don't want you to think that. You're never gonna tell me nothing, and then you never gonna tell me nothing. We don't have some on this show. We don't have some code of ethics book where you get to just say any fuck. The customer is not always fucking right. Let me fucking say this too. Let me be more specific. You two bitch ass niggas that called me the other day from Tuskegee asking why we biased on this show and we don't play no Tuskegee clips. Let me fucking respond to that right fucking now then. You bitch ass niggas. First the fuck off, I was sitting down with my family when the fuck y'all did that. You hoes called me cussing me on my fucking phone. Let me fucking say this real quick. Give me a second, y'all. This ain't that kind of show. We don't play Tuskegee clips on this show. You gotta find a show where they play mediocre clips. That's what the fuck you gotta do. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, Johnny. Find a show where they play clips of bands that don't sound that fucking good. And why the fuck y'all got two fucking drum majors in that little ass band? Get them two niggas a motherfucking horn. Give both of them a fucking horn. If you need somebody to call that little fucking band on the goddamn field, give one of the fucking assistant band directors a goddamn uniform, or the fucking drum major, let him call them on them. We never playing Tuskegee clips on this fucking show ever in life. You two bitch ass niggas that call me on my fucking phone cursing me out. Then you hoes gonna block me so I can't call y'all back? Yeah, this ain't that kind of show. We talk about Southern and Jackson State and Texas Southern and the rest of these motherfuckers because people care about them. Nobody don't care about Tuskegee. Nobody, because y'all terrible. I hate Tuskegee. It's never happening on this show. Never in life. Everybody be good on that? No Tuskegee. Don't ever come in my inbox playing with me. And if you cuss me the fuck out, I'm cussing you out. I hate Tuskegee. Y'all never gonna be a band powerhouse. You're never gonna have a good band director. Are you from Tuskegee? Are you from Tuskegee, brother?
No, shit happens. Texas Southern, and that's Deontay, man.
Okay, my bad. I couldn't see you at first.
Good, Matt. Let them live.
Okay, my bad. I thought that was Texas Southern. Say, real talk. Don't ever, not Texas Southern. I thought that was fucking Tuskegee. Don't ever fucking call my phone playing with me. I don't play like that, dog. And then you call me while I was with my family. Old bitch ass niggas. Yeah, dog, like you a whore, and then you gonna block me? We never plan to. I don't speak for Crucial Conflict or nobody. I hate Tuskegee. We never plan to ever. Not on this show, never. Because y'all terrible. It's bad. It's all bad. Why the fuck y'all got more than one drum major? Is it because the rest of the band on this side can't see the one nigga standing in the middle? It's stupid. Give them both the horn. You don't need a drum major. Give them both the fucking horn. Fuck y'all. Don't ever call me playing with me. I'm going to say this one more time. All of this shit that we do on this show, these is fucking opinions that we fucking give. If you don't fucking like our opinions, then you don't like them. But if you call me in my fucking inbox or you say anything disrespectful, I'm dealing with you. Dog, I don't like Tuskegee. That's why these brothers don't even know that. I never even mentioned it to them because I didn't want us to play it by mistake. I ain't want to put it in their spirit. Boy, fuck Tuskegee. Get the fuck out of my face. All right, my bad. Y'all got it.
Man, welcome to the show, man.
Welcome to the show, fellas.
Deontay, is that Deontay? Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Deontay?
What's on with you, bro?
Man, Burger, I've been calling you for a while.
Roach, what's on with
you? But it's okay.
What's going on?
Man, what's up, Roach? What's up, Matt?
All right, Roach, you go first, man. Go first, man. What you think?
Listen, we're going to talk when we get out.
So
let Roach go first, Deontay.
Let Roach go first? All right, no problem.
All right. Hey, first of all,
Never mind. Go ahead, Deontay. By the way, Roach went to Texas.
Man, so first off, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on the show. Just want to give a shout out to both programs, man. Just for it to be this big of a buzz, it was a battle. And any war, there's casualties. Metaphorically, what I'm saying, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be controversy. There's going to be opinions. I don't have a winner for this battle. I don't. Me being honest, I was disappointed in both groups. And I had moments that I was excited about both. I went into the battle and I told a couple people this thinking that Texas Southern was going to actually just win because besides tomorrow, I didn't really hear anything that Southern played that was just amazing. I felt like there was a lot of inconsistencies. I love the way Southern sounds. I love the woodwinds. I love what Ked is doing as far as the musical approach and his intonation with bringing the band a balanced color with power. But, the lack of intensity, just because you throw baritones on B flats all the time, you know what I'm saying? These niggas can play really good half notes, but they play really bad phrases. You know what I'm saying? Like that was something that was consistent throughout the entire fifth. Really good half notes, really good quarter notes, but really bad phrases. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lines that just where I would think that would sound as full as the half note didn't. You know what I'm saying? And then Texas Southern, you a young, aggressive, quick whippersnapper fighter, and you was leaving the band out there for so many moments where the band was able to show where they are weak, which was in endurance. And not to say that they don't have endurance as a group, but everybody in that section doesn't have endurance. And there was a lot of moments where the band wasn't able to capitalize it. Like there was a song that they had that had a lot of runs. I can't remember where it was, but it should have definitely been like the first or second song called. But yet it was called so late in the battle that it was like an automatic loss. You know what I'm saying? And then Southern messed it up on Skin I'm In. Like you Southern with Woodwinds now and all these numbers. Like, why are we fluffing Skin I'm In? Why are we fluffing Skin I'm in week 4 and it's a traditional song? You get what I'm saying? Like it there, I can't call a winner. And the sad part is we should be able to. It should be a clear winner right now. And the controversy is so big because it isn't. And it isn't because they both was fucking up. Like it wasn't the best that those programs could bring to the table. You can't give, if anybody's giving Southern a battle because of tomorrow, like just because you go somewhere eating this one good plate, like it's one good meal, it's just one good meal there. The size was bad. The fucking drink had a roach in it. You get what I'm saying? The fucking the yams was made with salt. You get what I'm saying? Just because the chicken was good, just one batch though, not even all the batches was good. Like if Ked can drop tomorrow, why isn't every single song being presented that way? Why is tomorrow the only one that shows your ability to drop amazing arrangements? No, it shouldn't be. Tomorrow's not going to get you the dub in my book when you fluffing Skin I'm In and you playing Ready or Not. You get what I'm saying? And then on Texas Southern, like the Brandy piece, that shit was trash. The Brandy piece was horrible. And you got people just want to say, oh, it was great because I've heard Brian do way better pieces. Like that piece, you could have left that alone. The piece that Texas Southern dropped at the beginning of the year, that beautiful piece, right? We heard it, and it was a lot of fluffing. But had they dropped that piece this time, the very first time, if Javon would have dropped that song Saturday, it would have smashed tomorrow. Because tomorrow was just some triplet runs in a common key. Repeated. It's just shit that you can do. It's easy stuff. But with that piece that Javon did, that required an ability that required individuals to be great right then and there. But it lost its lackluster because we had already heard it, so we had the expectations that it had to be better, and it wasn't better this time. Hell, they played it in the 0 quarter. That's how outplayed it was. So this battle was, I feel like this battle was it was very egotistical. And because it was so egotistical, the band directors lost focus on how to actually win the battle on both ends. And it made a lot of L's. There's no winner. We can speculate all we want. We can talk. We can say everything we want. But there was no clear winner. And if anybody does make a clear winner or try to say some band won this battle, then you're not even on no real music shit. You just a biased ass nigga right now. On both ends. Southern and Texas Southern. There was no clear winner.
I actually have it much closer to a tie than most people have it as well. Honestly. I just give Southern a slight edge, but I do have it closer to the top. Now, Deontay, we got to get some other people on there. No. I have a question for you, Go. What are your thoughts on Tuskegee before you go?
Give me the job.
Okay, I agree with that. I got 6 classes. Give me the job. I agree with that. I think
because we're not gonna be able to play you, bro.
What you say, Johnny?
I don't think you should go that.
Hey, good seeing you, bro.
Okay,
likewise,
great.
Man. Love y'all be safe. God bless.
Love you too, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Always.
What you got, Brother Roach?
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Always. What you got, Brother Roach?
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. We about to mute ourselves though.
All right, cool. What's going down, Burger? My boy.
What it do, Roach? What it do?
Man, cooling. But anyway, as far as talking about the battle on Saturday, as y'all already pointed out, you know what I'm saying, I am from Texas Southern. I craft 2010, you know what I'm saying? So you said niggas that haven't been in no good band, shit, I could give you one of those because I've been in a couple, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, as far as the battles on Saturday, I definitely call it 50-50, you know what I'm saying? I think it was an even battle. I think that in the battle, both bands had moments where they were better than the other. But as far as the 5th quarter, I thought that Southern started off very strongly, and I thought that they were going to take it. But I feel like towards the end, it got a lot more even. And like I said, I had it 50-50. As far as the halftime madness, shit, if you look on any of the clips, you know what I'm saying, you'll see I was right there, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was wild. That shit was live. And people can say what they want about musicianship, or I mean, not musicianship, excuse me, professionalism and all that, man. Fuck that. We need that ignorant shit.
I agree. Fuck that shit. Let's get it.
Fuck that. We need all that ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the culture that we from, well, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I cried 2010. Some of y'all cried right before me. Some of y'all cried right after me. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that we do. Fuck all that nice shit, bro. This shit war. You know what I'm saying? We already know each other. So before the game is love, after the game is love, even during the game is love. But fuck that, bro. Ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? I do think that Tomorrow was probably the best song of the game. Shout out to Southern. Y'all niggas always do that shiggity diggity shit. So y'all finally found a song that actually got the shiggity diggity shit in it, and y'all still over shiggity diggity that hoe, but that hoe is still alive. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all niggas on that shit. Bro, nigga, when all else fails, Southern gonna shiggity diggity do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that shit. But anyway, like I said, I had it 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off this hard. I know y'all gotta get more people on. Appreciate y'all.
No, sir. Before you go, what are your thoughts? Is he gone? Like, wait, he left?
He had to go. He had to hit the shiggity diggity, man.
Okay, Ace. First the fuck off. First the fuck off, Ace.
Matt, hold on.
Hey, what?
Hold on, Matt. We got 235 people on this thing right now. 235 people on this thing right now. Make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, tag, everything, man. Hit that subscribe button. We got 242 on me. Go ahead,
Hold
Matt.
on. Check this out. Let me introduce this good brother. Ace, I see all of this fire in your background. Yeah. Anyway, brother Ace, you please take over, dear brother. And before you go, I am gonna have a question for you before you leave. Just exit, please.
This that Kennedy shit right here. Look at this Kennedy shit.
Don't fucking do it.
This that Kennedy shit right here.
Don't do it.
Hey, while he trying to get on, bro, I really like the last few takes on the battle. You know, there's one side of it where I got to defend the fucking the S, right? And there's another side of it. Was I 100% satisfied with Southern? Nope. There's always things that we can work on. There was a lot that we can work on.
I actually have it really close to a tie as well.
Hey,
Darrell, while we waiting on him, we're gonna mute ourselves. You have any thoughts on Tuskegee?
There's one side of it where I got to defend. I think Tuskegee.
Y'all, Ace, you gotta mute your background.
Is probably the worst program. Tuskegee is probably the worst program in the history of band in the United States. You know, I think you know, the band director, he probably need to go to court and get to get recommended for the death penalty. Like that bad because it's his fault. It's his fault that piece of shit get to go out there every Saturday and destroy them people's ears, you know, at the game. You dig? I don't. You know, the ball and parlay, that shit is not good no more. I used to love that song, and they stupid ass keep going and playing that shit. Now it sounds bad.
You didn't love that. You didn't love that.
I think
I like the song.
The guesses that just came on, I kind of agree with a lot of things they said also.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Man, look, Texas Southern got some feedback over there. They got the arrangements that they got. That Texas Southern got. Man, they on fire. Them dudes over there working. You can tell they working because they playing some heat.
All right.
What you talking about, Johnny?
Who talking? I don't know. We all just got to mute ourselves, whoever it is.
Y'all can hear me now, though, huh? All right. I can't do it. I don't know what happened. You can hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can hear you now. All right, I can hear you now. What's good with y'all, man? I guess if, man, this shit like it's keep going in and out, though. You can still hear me?
Ace, we got you. We good over here.
Oh, all right. Well, you know, I kind of agree in part what Deontay said, and I disagree in part. You know what I'm saying? I think that you know, it was a good battle for the culture, and I think that like it's something that marching sports needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that at the end of the day, when it come to like the hiccups, because everybody talking about the fluffs, and I think that's the main focus. But I think both bands did. They may not have articulated every song well, but there was some selections from both schools where they executed. The executed was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, like everybody keeps saying nobody's perfect and all of that. I just feel like just being honest, that when it came to executing the music, that Southern just sounded better. People came out with the excuse about the traditional songs gonna sound a certain way, but it's like if we going off song selections and stuff like that, that's what you want out of your band, though, right? To execute their music properly. So like, I think there was a difference in that, and TSU do have a new book, and they sounded good. There's some things that both schools could have worked on. It was their best performance from each school, maybe not. But at the end of the day, you can go song for song, because we do this stuff. So like we actually sat down, went song for song multiple times, and Southern really did just executed their music slightly better. You know what I'm saying? Not to take nothing away from TSU at all. I think it's a good program. It's only up for them. Like I said, it's good for the culture.
Ace, we appreciate your comments. Let me ask you a question before we go. Do you have any thoughts on Tuskegee?
Fuck Tuskegee.
Thank you, Ace. I appreciate you, dear brother. My brother from the Cape, he said it perfectly. You said it perfectly, Johnny. You ain't never really opened up and said what you thought about the battle Saturday. You just coming on.
To be honest with you, I feel it's to be real with you. Like, Southern won, but Texas Southern was entertaining. It was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and say like they was like garbage. It was a nice battle. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice battle. I do give the edge to Southern, but Texas Southern didn't disappoint. You know what I'm saying? They didn't disappoint at all. And I think that's what a lot of people like. As much as people say we get caught on our feelings and everything. I think a lot of the things is at the end of the day, Southern won at the end of the day because two Southern dudes had the best arrangements. Two people that graduated from Southern had the best arrangements. So Southern won at the end of the day. But Texas Southern was very impressive. I like the way they played their songs in the fifth. They played a lot of songs that, people knew. You know what I'm saying? I like that fucking Tomorrow was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the times we get caught up in a lot of feelings, but it was a very impressive battle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a battle you can go watch probably 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now and still enjoy. And that's the main thing.
I agree.
Johnny, do you have any thoughts on Tuskegee?
Well, I know back in the days, about the Tuskegee Airmen. They have taught us about the Tuskegee Airmen. So I'm going to respect that aspect of what Tuskegee brings to the table. But when it comes to band, I would battle Tuskegee today, tomorrow with Ibsen Commodore Marching Band right now. And I know for sure we will bust their ass. I know a couple of schools. Didn't they sing all a couple of years ago?
I would bet an amount of money that mattered to me that Abe would punish. Let me ask you a question. Are there any attorneys in the comments, either on YouTube, on Facebook, whatever we might be on? Are there any attorneys? Because I want to know, I'm considering this. I was Googling it on my phone. I want to know, is there a way that a band director can be sued because of how bad their band is? If it's been bad for years, is there a way? Can someone let me know in the comments? Can somebody inbox me or something and let me know if a band director, if the band is consistently shitwater, can that band director be sued? Can that band director be brought up civilly on charges and like maybe fined or something if the band just consistently underachieves? If there's an attorney, don't we have a couple attorneys in Javon, Okay, brother Javon. First off, you guys sounded great the other day.
It's
I
mercy.
enjoyed you. Look, give me a second. Seriously, you all sounded great the other day. Javon, can I want to discuss with you. I'm not talking about any school in particular, but the school I'm talking about does start with a T, with a T, it starts with a T. The band. Is it possible to bring a band? Have you ever heard anything like that, Johnny? A band director being sued? Dumbass, stupid ass motherfuckers in my inbox.
Yeah, I think we gotta fix before Kenneth go. I think we gotta fix to this whole what he said, shiggity diggity.
Say, bro, I hear
We
people
need to
saying
have
that. Can I
we
say
need
this
to have a
real quick?
crank fest,
I hear people. Can I say this?
and we
Look,
can
look.
invite
I hear people saying
Southern
that.
and Texas Southern.
I hear people saying that. I hear people in the comments saying like, if Texas Southern was their size, would it? They would. No, I feel as though the arrangement they arranged for the band. So if there was Southern size, I still think they would still have that sound. It might have was more loud. It would have been louder. But I mean,
I think Texas Southern did great. I give the
Man, them
edge to
dudes,
Southern,
even
but
with the
I
size
think it
band that
was
they got,
I think it was really close to a tie. I think it was way more closer to a tie than most people will
hold
admit.
up.
But
Damon
but
Jackson, you can't tell us what the fuck to do. We fucking do what the fuck we want to do.
put that comment back up. I didn't even see it. Can y'all put the
What the
comment
fuck
back
you
up?
think he is?
Put the comment back
Damon
up.
fucking Jackson.
Just
Let's
because
go.
the rat and Johnny
Look
wants
at the
Southern.
fucking shirt you got
hey,
on.
Don,
Look at this
Don,
motherfucker.
man.
Boy, get the fuck out of here. We do what the fuck we want to do. Man, go fix your shirt, go fix your hat. What the fuck you got on talking to us like that?
I don't do what I want to do. I'm led by the Holy Spirit.
He tell us we supposed to take. I ain't fucking Southern enough. What you get the fuck out of here?
hey,
Welcome,
we
brother
need a
Kenneth. How
crank
you
fest.
doing, man?
Ass shirt.
What's up?
How you?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Go ahead, Kenneth.
Hey, look, I ain't really want to say nothing about the Southern. I just wanted to say fuck Tuskegee because Matt don't like him. That's my Kennedy nigga. So I just came up here to say that. I love y'all niggas. I love all y'all boys, man. But fuck Tuskegee, and I won't see that clip when Berger went off on Tuskegee under the bridge. That's all I want to see. And then we could go to bed after that. Berger went off on Tuskegee. They
When
got
was
a clip.
this? We gotta pull that.
Listen, Matt. I sent the hit out. I sent the whole hit out to all the high schools to blow at Tuskegee the year they came down there.
I don't remember that, bro.
Huh?
I don't remember that.
Berger, you went off on them
Berger,
people
you do
under
so
the
much
bridge when they
nigga
came
shit.
under there with that poo ass shit.
Berg, I was right next to you, bro.
Yeah.
Can somebody?
What year this was? What year this was?
It had to be like a year or two ago.
When it was about 2 years ago, huh?
Where is the clip? Okay.
Out there.
Berger killed them niggas, man.
It was in Demi, under the bridge, man.
What year was this?
This is like 2019.
I don't care if the Endymion parade is 6 hours long. I'm gonna watch the whole parade.
That's all I want to say, man. I love y'all boys, man. Thank y'all for letting
Love
me
you
come
too,
up, man.
Kenneth. Blessings your way, King.
All right, brother. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man, we need to raise some fucking money to get a fucking crank fest between Southern and Texas Southern, and there's no excuse. You dig? I think the world.
It's called Mardi Gras. We gonna have one.
Shit.
It's called Mardi Gras.
Man, Mardi Gras not good enough.
If I was Texas Southern, I would Alabama in New Orleans at Montgomery Stadium to make my money. Mardi Gras did not.
Oh, it's don't fucking sell.
If I'm Texas Southern, meet yourself the round. We can't talk at the same time. If I'm Texas Southern and Southern, there's no way I'm doing that shit for free. I'm with Johnny. I gotta figure out a way to put my hands on that bag. Them brothers is fucking crazy if they do that. I would purposely. Oh wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Friggin' nigga found you.
Dog. Pull up.
Play that clip again. Let the whole clip play. Play the band. Play the fucking band. Play the whole
I don't even remember that, boy. That's sad. I don't remember that.
Play the whole band. Play that clip. That's under the bridge. Them boys about to be cranking. Let them go.
But Matt, you just said we wasn't playing none of that shit on
No,
here.
sir. We got to do it.
No, look at. Fuck, man.
I told you I was right next to you, Burger.
Dudes are ignorant. I'm gonna put that out there. Burger and Matt, not Burger and Matt. Burger and is too ignorant.
I really don't remember that, dude. That's crazy. Am I on drugs or something?
I don't know how you don't remember that shit, Burger.
Matt, I am very disappointed in these two individuals to do that.
I support what they did. Let me say this. Mute your phone. I support what the fuck Berger and Darrell did wholeheartedly. Them brothers spoke from the heart. That was some bullshit they came under and did. I want y'all to keep in mind, anybody that's gonna get in my inbox and say anything, that was grown men and women in that fucking band. They were all old enough to vote. Everything. Why do they have all of those dancers too? Give some of those fucking dancers a trumpet. Give them a trumpet. Put them in that fucking band. We don't need all of them dancers. They don't need a drum major. The band director is a loser. The band he is. He fucking is. He bought them babies down there. They rented buses and bought food and put the uniforms and the cleaners.
He brought grown men, women.
Whatever the fuck there is, I tell you what, he didn't bring musicians with him. That's what the fuck he didn't bring. Them motherfuckers sound bad. That was neck they marched off playing. That was fucking neck. Fuck, get the fuck out of here. I wish somebody I wish them two niggas that called me on the phone cussing me out because we don't play Tuskegee. There you go. We played one. Oh, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say because there's gonna be a lot of F words. But that was some fuck shit you did to me when I was with my fucking family. I ain't care for that. Don't ever fucking call yourself playing with me ever fucking again. That shit was terrible. That is fucking terrible. Y'all at Tuskegee have no fucking standards. Here it is. We get on this fucking show and we illuminate excellent bands. Texas Southern excellence. Jackson State excellence. These fucking Deontay, excellent band directors. And then we got Tuskegee, who just took a big shit all over the show. What they did, Tuskegee took a big shit on the last 15 minutes of this fucking show. Literally. But don't ever fucking tell me nothing. Y'all want that shit high lit?
Man.
I would never want nobody to come on there and play my fucking school. The fucking band director in the middle of the band still teaching the mellow part the neck in the fucking parade. That motherfucker was in the middle of the parade. Hey, play this. You shut up. It's too late. It's still in the fucking school year. Them kids about to graduate. It's too fucking late. Y'all learning next.
Oh shit.
We never playing that shit again. Fuck them.
Oh man, what about the drum major?
If my son, I would never let my son be no fucking drum major for no Tuskegee. Like, that's deplorable. I would never let my fucking son. What are you directing, son? I would never let my fucking son be. That's well, you wasting. The fuck no. You're not even gonna be. This ain't music they making. That's adults in that band. They should know better. And when the fucking school administration hear that shit, what do they think? What do they think when they hear that shit? That's terrible. We're not playing that shit. Fuck them. Not the school. I love the school. Nothing against the school. But them two niggas that call my phone and they gonna block me like some hoes. Boy, y'all some hoes. Yeah. No, they blocked me too quick. I couldn't even catch up with them. But look, check this out. You not calling me ever on my phone, ever. If you call me and cuss me out, I'm cussing you back out. If I ain't cussed y'all yet, I'm still making my rounds because I got children and shit. But when I circle back around, I'm cussing you back the fuck out. I don't know why people are under some impression that they could just come on here or get in somebody's inbox and just say anything they want. Oh, did y'all get some kind of bylaws or something where we got to just take shit? Because I'm not living like that. Said I don't know what y'all do. Nigga play with me in my inbox, I'm getting at him. Period.
Man, you fucking crazy, dog.
And that's that.
Hey, man.
So, look.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we need to fucking find their names, man. Like, they ain't got too many niggas that's gonna say they went to
real quick. I do want to shout out Kevin with the HBCU Uncut. Man, shout out to you, big dog. You allowed us to go on your in your page and your and advertise, man. Shout out to you, big dog. We definitely appreciate that.
Appreciate the love, man. We gotta get him.
We're gonna go ahead and give our closing remarks on this Texas Southern Southern battle.
No, we ain't giving no closing remarks.
I don't think crucial conflict ready for him.
No, wait. Let me comment on Kevin Poteet. Let me say something. And is that how you pronounce that brother name?
Yeah.
Okay. He is one of my favorite band personalities. Like he is really up there. Mute yourself around. He is really up there for me. I like dig what that dude do.
I see you on the building.
No, not the one that called Robin a bit. Oh God. Okay. Robin, boy, it's a lot of whole ass shit that going. Y'all just don't know.
What happened?
Let this brother have word. I'm gonna say it. I don't mind.
I just want to let it be known I ain't calling nobody a bitch. I just want to throw that out there. So, that wasn't me. You hear me? I ain't got no horse in the battle with this TSU thing. I'm just here to talk about Saturday. You hear me? Make sure y'all in the building. Kip East, Battle of the Bands versus Alice Hart and Berman. You know what I'm saying? September 24th, 2 p.m. Doors open. We got a special guest high school coming through. It's about to be lit. You hear me? Y'all go watch Kip East take over the world.
All I'm saying is it's hosted by me, so I'm putting on. Y'all make sure y'all pull up and y'all support these babies because, listen, I don't want to be disrespectful, but the middle schools do it way better than the high schools. For as the competition and them little dudes be ready. And I want to see all y'all in there. Everybody that's in New Orleans, before y'all go to the when the St. Noel game is that Saturday or that's Friday?
It's that night.
So y'all ain't got nothing. Come to the Battle of the Bands because it's going down. Support the children. I don't care if you don't come. Buy a ticket.
Facts. Pull up. You hear me?
Pull up.
No cash app or nothing. People can just send a donation to, dog.
You got a cash app where they can support them babies.
If they just not won't come.
I ain't got no school cash app. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Kip, we're a little different over there. You hear me? They don't allow me to do cash app and all that other stuff.
Right.
I feel you on that.
So you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying we're at Everson, man.
Javon, right. You can come on if you want, man. We'll wait for you.
So Johnny, let me ask you a question. Like Since you're the man with the plan, do you plan on winning this thing, or because my boy from Berman, man, I seen him talk shit. He very strategical with his shit talking.
Man, look, bro, I ain't even got to talk shit no more. You hear me? My work already put out there, so it is what it is. Niggas got to come see me. That's why they got to come to the dirty, dirty East. You hear me? So it's up.
And we bring it in your car, so leave it at home.
It's daytime.
We want all the people to come.
It's in the daytime.
We're really thinking that. You hear?
Yeah. So I really want Berman.
Ain't nobody coming now, bro.
Man, burger down.
But
man, one thing I know for facts is them babies' parents pulling up anywhere.
Facts.
They had to beat the lead Battle of the Bands. It was packing at any high school Battle of the Bands New Orleans had in the last 15 years. And that's a fact.
That's not true.
That middle school Battle of the Bands was packing at any high school Battle of the Bands we had in the last 15 years.
The one in 2012?
That shit wasn't that packed, boy.
At Tag Home, that was packed. No,
that shit wasn't that packed. You barely filled one side of Tag Home for that Battle of the Bands. And all the band was on the other side, and the other side still had booth seats.
Hey, much respect to all the middle schools. You might find a dog. I miss my scene.
Hey, just make sure y'all put me because Alex Hart got to see me. Straight like
I'm
that.
popping out. Ain't no Migos. There you go. I just was talking about him.
Let me tell you something. The West Bank finna come to the East and take it over.
Mute yourself,
the West Bank finna come to the East and take it over. We finna come take it over. Just be ready.
Man, y'all better stay on the West Bank. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all come out here with that.
Berman finna come take over. Berman finna come take over Kip East. Just be ready. We finna come take it over.
Try your luck. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You hear me?
Ain't no luck. We gonna set the tone. Ain't no luck. We gonna set the tone.
Hey, y'all gonna be leaving like Grandma. Don't you be leaving early?
Hey.
I'm telling you. You leaving early. Look.
I ain't no leaving. I graduated from Grambling. Don't affiliate people with Grambling like that. I graduated from Grambling. I just graduated. Don't put that on me. I don't make them decisions over there.
I want all the smoke. Make sure you bring everything you got.
Most definitely. You already know how I'm coming. You know how I'm coming.
Bring
you know how it's going down. Now I can't say the same thing for Alex Hart. I don't know what the hell he is. I can't say the same thing for. Oh, my bad. I'm not supposed to say, but I can't say the same thing for him. But I know I'm coming with the smoke.
All I'm gonna tell you is you better put all your dancers on the horn, your flag twirlers, your color guards, because you're gonna need it.
Basically, you should do like with Tuskegee.
You gonna need it, brother. I'm just letting you know. So come with it.
Small and mighty. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot to get your point across.
That's all fine.
Quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm. I got quantity and quality. So come with it.
Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Come with it. And
I'm looking forward to a good battle. Hey, before you, I appreciate it. Let me ask you a question. I don't know if you brothers can get into this. Do you all have any thoughts on Tuskegee? Just a laugh? I'll take it. You just gonna laugh? We're just gonna laugh? You want to? Okay, well, I'll take it. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're saying. You don't have to say anything else. I know exactly what you're saying. Great. We're looking forward.
This is my opinion about Tuskegee. In the middle school down here, which man's Tuskegee?
I agree. I believe. Let me tell you something else. I believe if you allowed everybody that's on the show right now hosting like a month to practice, I believe we'll go shit on Tuskegee. I believe if we all went in the lab and committed ourselves, we got Darrell, he gonna be on tuba. We got Berger on trombone, brother Williams. Oh, we got 2 trombones. What about yourself?
I play B-tone.
Oh, well, we good. We could take us 6. I would have to play drum kit, Johnny. You know what? Honestly, I would just ask that you play organ or keys. Bring the keyboard. I like our chances. That's my closing remarks. Is I think the 6 of us would fuck over Tuskegee. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great, amazing battle. I'm looking forward to it. Now, let me ask you another question. Is it okay if we play clips from the battle on the show?
Pull them up.
Oh, no,
okay.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
So y'all don't mind if we review y'all's clips?
Not at all, bro.
Okay,
we want your honesty.
Are we looking forward to it?
Facts.
Looking forward to it. Hey man, nothing but love for y'all, man. I'm looking forward to it. Anything else y'all have going on, please keep us posted. Real talk.
Most definitely.
See y'all Saturday, fellas. See y'all Saturday.
Salutations, brother.
What's up, Eric?
What's going on, brothers? How's everybody doing?
Eric, put your light on, bro.
Eric, we can't see you.
Bro, what
You might
doing
be
over
naked
there?
on the floor, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Eric, if we can't see you, you got to get up. Why we? Who is?
Put some clothes on.
Hold up.
That's that Reed shit. That's that Reed shit.
Say Matt Bear. Say Matt Bear.
What?
I'm not them Tuskegee niggas, brother. What you not gonna do is that, brother. That's what you not gonna do, brother. I'm not them.
We can see you.
I'm not them Tuskegee niggas, brother. But how's everybody doing? Everybody having a nice night, brother? Everybody good? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Javon catfishing off the Bel Air bad page. Let me find out.
Oh, Lord Jesus. We can't hear you, John.
What's your thoughts on the battle Saturday, bro? Brother Eric?
I just think you really couldn't pick a winner off the shit, honestly, son. You really just couldn't. To me, you couldn't. I think it was both bands had flaws, both bands had ups and downs. Some had endurance problems, some didn't. It just what it was. But it was a very, very great battle. I really enjoyed it. It was one of the best battles that I think we've heard in a while. So I will say that.
Yeah, I agree, man. I'm a Southern. I'm a Juke, so I'm gonna say the Juke won, even though I really believe we won. But it was definitely a good battle. I really think we need a crank fest. And well, first off, that ain't what Texas Southern want. But we definitely need that.
But Darrell, what did I say though, son? I was like, when bands get in front Southern, they have a tendency to go a little too hard. But I'm not used to Southern having the problems that they did have Saturday. I'm not used to that shit.
Hey, I think both. Well, I can only speak. I feel like Southern was a lot. It was a lot of emotions in this battle. Like a lot of emotions was flying, and that caused us to do a couple things that we don't normally do. But I'm still giving Southern a dub. I felt like we were the better band. We sounded better. We looked better. You know, we just better. But one thing, last week I had Jackson State over Texas Southern. I don't know about that now, man. I think
I'm looking forward to that
Texas
battle.
Southern, yeah, me too. I think Texas Southern might, because Jackson State been like underwhelming this year. Texas Southern is overwhelmed for their size. It's kind of scary that for their size that they putting that kind of shit out, you know. But
dog team still dog team. After
dog
what they
team
did,
got like 16 tubers and they is bashing nigga shit.
That bitch Darrell don't like dog teams, son.
Man,
Darrell
fuck dog
team. You know what they did? Tennessee State 31 tubers.
Fuck dog team with their quarter note playing ass. Them bitches gonna play them quarter notes loud as the fuck, and we don't care. Fuck dog team.
Hey Eric, let me ask you a question, brother. How long you been watching the show? You been watching the show for the last 20 minutes? At least?
I've been watching this bitch for about an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you hear the Tuskegee clip? Because you mentioned problems. Did you hear any problems in that clip we just played? Did you hear any clips? Any problems?
First of all, man, you know I hit your inbox Saturday, and I told you what I told you.
Okay.
But I don't like how a nigga will hit you up during your family time with some bullshit.
No, listen, like man, me and you chopped it up. I think we disagreed on some shit, but we chopped it up. It was respectful. Like nigga, real life combo, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, oh shit, like my children worried, like they don't know what's like. Is they daddy in danger? I mean, I work at night. My children wondering whether I'm good. You know what I mean? Man, I'm clown ass. That's why I'm clowning them like this. You don't like you want some attention? Here you go.
Oh Lord.
But nah, man. I'm honestly, man. I in all honesty, I enjoy both bands thoroughly. I do not get I don't get how nobody can say anybody did a bad job. A lot of the errors that y'all hear, honestly, I just appreciated the good battle.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Definitely
think
say that was the best
all of those
battle.
guys did an amazing job. Man, I do not know how those dudes went to Texas Southern, and this is their second year, and man, they like handling like they fucking sound up. This is year two. That's unbelievable.
See, bro, one thing that I did do, I don't know if Berger did it too, but I did inbox Javon and asked him about the young lady who we had on from Bonneville, the trumpet player, and she did say that she was doing great up there. So I don't know if Berger checked on her lately.
I talk to her all the time on Facebook.
All right, cool. But Javon did say she was doing a great job up there. I just wanted to make sure that she was doing her thing. And shit, Javon said a number of great things about it, so I'm happy about that.
That's what's up. Let me ask you a question. Is it anybody? You have any closing remarks? And then I want to know, was it anybody from Reed in any of those bands?
Boy, fuck you.
Great. Glad to have you, brother Eric. I love you, man. Hey, let's chop it up soon. Real rap. Hey, y'all. Look, I gotta hit it. It has been an amazing show. As usual, I want to say I personally appreciate all of the opinions, all of the varying opinions, especially the ones that were able to come on and give their opinions respectfully. We appreciate respectful opinions, even if it is the polar opposite of what we think. Respectful opinions go far with me. I do not mind you disagree. None of us mind you disagreeing. It's the way you say stuff. We are all family men. Johnny, Darrell, Berger, myself, we have families. We are never going to. Now we get crazy with each other, but we really make a valiant effort not to get disrespectful with any of our guests. But I want you to know that if you play with us, we're going to meet you halfway. We're going, and my goal is always whatever disrespectful shit you do, I want to top it. I am the oldest person on this show, but I'm probably the least mature if you play. I am definitely. So this is what I'm saying. Disagree. We appreciate it, man. We look forward to it. We like the energy. This show would be boring if y'all agree with everything we said. Just don't. If you get personal, you just know we may go lower. We not the Obamas. You go low, we go lower. This is that kind of show. Okay?
And I will talk about your mama. So I'm low down like that. So don't fuck with me. I'm talking about your mama. Like, I don't care.
Hey, this is my closing remarks right here.
Javon, you almost made me say something there, brother. If you wanna, hold on. You wanna discuss fluff, Javon? We can get into fluff. Don't do it.
Man, look at my dog, Bell, man. Hey, bro, I ain't get to argue with Bell today, bro. I feel bad I ain't get to argue with Bell, bro. Bell came on this bitch like Rambo.
Anyway, man, love y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Johnny, we can't hear you.
Johnny, your Motorola acting up.
Hey, man, great show for real though. I love it, man. We had a lot of people on here today.
Hey,
a lot of new guests. Man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show.
We got
I hope y'all
900 subs on YouTube. I need to see 1,000 in the morning.
Facts.
Johnny, we can't hear you, bro.
Johnny said, Southern all the way. That's what he said.
That comment, I love that comment.
Who Tranessa Ref dance for? Who Tranessa Ref dance for? I see her dance picture in the background.
The K. Kennedy. Stop it. That baby go to Kennedy.
No. She don't go to Kennedy. Kennedy, she don't go to that poo ass school right now.
Darrell, we gonna talk. We gonna talk later.
The show over, man. The show over.
Shout out Kennedy dance team. That's all I can say.